We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. Now batting, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is under it. Two gone. So here's Jose Abreu. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. La Stella has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres. The shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And there's ball two now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
1-0.
The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey. 1-2 now. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And swung on and missed, strike 3. Nick Castellanos now.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left, and that's the third out. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of at this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Into the box, Tommy La Stella.
The second baseman, Tommy La.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw won't get him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Batting 7, the center fielder,
Here's Will Myers. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Ready now, Roberto Perez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The third baseman, number 7. Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Number 8.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Davies.
The pitcher, Zach.
Here's the first pitch to him.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1. Towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now back,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hosmer doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 2 balls and a strike to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. As a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The bat, the right fielder, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And a relay home. And he is in there. Here's Tommy La Stella now
Third baseman,
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Myers. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Myers is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Zach Davies. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Lau over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out with the man at first. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Garcia, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will get all the way to the wall now, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And the 2-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Rodon.
55. Carlos Rodon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. La Stella is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. This one's down to third. Anderson picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Third baseman, number 7. Tim.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch popped straight up. Davies waits on it, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and there's 1 away now.
Now back.
Stepping in, Brandon
Number
Lau. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A bouncer up the middle. There is Andrus. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to left field. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So here's Will Myers. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Starting to run out.
Jose Abreu.
The pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. A leap and he crashes into the wall but managed to hold on to it. And he'll make. Runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 35, shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. And that's the second out. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the White Sox. Number 33, James McCann.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Naylor is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Hit on the ground is short. There is Crawford. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Nope. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The count now at 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Got a full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jurickson Profar digs in next.
Second baseman.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Andres Munoz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It does.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he's 0-for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here it comes, 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. All set to start the ninth in this one. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 the count now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Michael Conforto is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The bat, number 35, shortstop.
Jose Castillo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 65, Jose Castillo. Hitting for Chicago, number 36, Cuthbert.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Davies is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it to make the catch is Wendell, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
That's wide, 2-0. Sanchez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Jonathan.
And the pitch. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And there's 1 gone to start the night. Ready now for the Marlins, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Brian Anderson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. In is Jorge Soler, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The second baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Soler on at first. Nobody out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Will Myers waits on deck. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Standing in, Will Myers.
Center fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Will Myers goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Roberto Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set. Second baseman Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Paddock, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, Joey.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next to the Padres, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Oh, and the throw is over his head. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. And he's set down, 1 away. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Sixto Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
So here's Will Myers as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Roberto Perez is on deck. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Roberto Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high. 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. At the plate, Brian Anderson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Myers on the move. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
The pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Avisail Garcia. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Joey Wendell. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Myers comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman.
The 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. La Stella is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded down the third baseline. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And tack on 1 more. Make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
At the plate, Chris Paddock. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him. And that may be a run. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
So now to the plate, Elvis Andrews, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 7, Matt Joy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is La Stella. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Enter Ortega.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Myers going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Abisail Garcia.
The left fielder, number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it to make the catch is Wendell. 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now a pitch on the way. Stanek, originally from the state of Missouri. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gio Urshela. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 15, Drew Pomeroy.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hit out towards second. Andrus on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Pomerantz is ready. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Hosmer has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder, number 12,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy La Stella. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Into right field. That's a base hit. Into the box now, Will Myers. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Roberto Perez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Roberto Perez is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Josh Naylor.
And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
San Diego, number 34.
Digging in, Joey Wendell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Joey Wendell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. 1 down. In now, Miguel Rojas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out. So two gone now in the Miami eighth. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. And that's the third out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Anderson has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 15, Nick Senzel.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Swing and a line drive. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ender Inciarte.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Paddock pitches. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Line to the right side, but foul. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Inciarte's there. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The first baseman.
Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit down the line at first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. On to first, a double play. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single.
That is it. The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. That's popped up. Garcia coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That is it. The shortstop.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Myers is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. So two men are on with one man out. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jorge Soler. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Popped him up. VR moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Urshela at second. Soler at first. 1 gone. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Francisco Mejia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Anderson is under it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Pablo Lopez. 9-1-2 due up.
Pablo Lopez.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
The pitcher, Dinelson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now that's popped up. VR has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Here it comes now to Andrus. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Rojas takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gio Urshela. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken a little high. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Now that.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Legs churning. He's headed for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone!
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella. Line drive to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Villar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Myers going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 18, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinking liner toward left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. Wendell rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Garcia. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. And she'll take a look at ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ender Inciarte. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Garcia is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Josh Naylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 22, Josh Naylor.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Matt Strom gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. He's tasked.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
The pitcher, number 49, Pablo Lopez.
So now to the plate, Pablo Lopez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Gio Urshela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A bouncer up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella.
Second baseman.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Brian Anderson. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 24. Second base.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. LaStella has it. There's one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Will Myers. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Mejia, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Greg Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Greg Garcia.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Ball 1.
That's inside.
2 out, nobody on.
That's
2-1. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Garcia is on his way home. He scores. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Popped him up. Cano is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14, Emilio.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
1 out, nobody on. So a full count now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The pitcher, number 49.
So here now's the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 7, Matt George.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. And that's the third out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. The Friars find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's inside.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch, fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4. So here's Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Jonathan Villar.
Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The right fielder, number 18.
At the plate now, Joey Wendell. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Now batting,
stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's a pop-up now. Mejia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jurickson Profar will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Avisail Garcia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. San Diego down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and he chased it in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Miami took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Pablo Lopez is credited with the win. Dinelson Lamet was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watkins.